Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I've already done this eye, and now we're about to do this one. So yeah, and what I'm going to use today as my base is the Revolution Conceal and Correct Concealer in the shade Banana. So this one right here. Just going to put a little bit on my eye, and I'm going to use my finger to blend that out. So pretty much like this. And once I've done that, I'm taking the NYX single shadow in the shade STFU. So this one right here. Then I'm taking the Morphe S27 brush to blend that all over my lid. And I'm not trying to be neat or anything, I'm just trying to get this on. And then once I've done that, I'm going to dip into the Anastasia Beverly Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to take Burnt Orange. And I'm just going to apply that on the outer corner very lightly. And I'm going to go back in with the brush I just used for the yellow and go over that just to blend everything out. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and take the Revolution Banana Concealer again. Apply a little bit on the center of my eye towards the bottom, like just like that. And then what I'm gonna do is look up and around. What this does is just carve out your cut crease for you, just so it's a little bit easier. And then I'm taking a brush, carving out the rest of it. I'm gonna take my finger and blend the rest of it. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Saharan 2 palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Aziza, so this shade right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that right where I've put on my concealer. And once that's done, I'm just gonna go back in with the yellow from NYX and just blend it into the concealer just so it's not harsh or anything. And that is pretty much it for the eyes. Now just put on some falsies and move on. So the falsies I'm wearing are the Demi Wispies by Ardell. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this eye on quickly. Okay, so after my eyes are done, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. And what am I going to use? Okay, so for my eyebrows, I'm going to use the Benefit Gimmi Brow. I'm just going to lightly brush through my eyebrows. Okay, so after my eyebrows are done, I'm going to move on to foundation, and the foundation I'm going to use is the EX1 Invisiwear Foundation. So these ones here, in the shades 3.5 and 4.0. Just mix it together. Okay, so then I'm going to take a sponge and just blend that out. Okay, so after I've got my foundation on, I'm going to go back in with the Revolution Correct and Conceal in the shade Banana. Okay, and I'm just applying that where I would usually conceal. That should be enough. And then blend it out. I'm using the sponge dry, by the way. I haven't used it wet in a while. Do you know what it is, yeah? The last few times I've washed it and I've wet it, whenever I've gone to like blend something out, so I'd go to blend this out and it sticks and goes patchy. when I wear it, and I don't understand why that happens because that never happened to me before. But like the last few times that I've been washing it and using it damp, it just completely sticks to the product and lifts it off of my face. So that's why I've been using it dry, because I don't really want to wet it, try and, you know, beat my face, and all of it just comes off. So dry it is. But yeah, if you know why that happens, then let me know. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and contour with the Fenty Matchstix in the shade Mocha. Just gonna take this brush and blend it out. This is Everyday Minerals. I'm gonna take a different brush. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just powder under my eyes and my T-zone. I'm gonna use the Sacha setting powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of all the creasing under my eyes first. Take some powder, get off all that excess and just apply that. Once I've set my under eyes, I'm going to go back in with the yellow and just run that along my waterline. Then I'm dipping back into the Anastasia Beverly Hills burnt orange colour, and I'm just going to apply that on the outer corners of my bottom lash line. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the Mina Cosmetics Ultra Volume Mascara and just apply that on my bottom lashes. And that is pretty much it for the eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face, and what I'm going to use is the Cover FX Custom Enhanced Drops in the shade Moonlight. Okay, so once I've done that, I've got the liquid highlighter on, I'm going to go ahead and put on some blush. And obviously, because I'm going for this whole like yellow look, I want to use a yellow blusher, but I don't have one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back and use the eyeshadow. You know what, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and take the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighter in Hustla Baby and just go over this quickly. Now I'm going to go back in with the yellow, get off any excess, and then just put it straight on my face. Okay, so once I put that on my cheeks, what I'm going to go ahead and do is set my face. I'm going to use the MAC Fix Plus, as always. That was me trying to cover my eyes, by the way. Okay, so once my face is dry, the last thing I'm going to do is line my lips. And what I'm going to use is the Mina Essential Lip Pencil in 409. Just going to slightly outline it. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use the Bourjois Rouge Velvet Lipstick in the shade 06. And then I'm just going to dip into the yellow with my finger and tap that on top. But yeah, that's it guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If not, then I mean, I guess you just wasted your time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. If you've got any video ideas, any makeup looks, anything, literally anything that I can film, leave it down below. And I'll see you lot later. Bye.